Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, a channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Today, we're going to be talking about what is JasmyCoin. And at the end of the video, we're going to do some price prediction and technical analysis on JasmyCoin. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, watch the video to the end, and take advantage of the Money Bags Mansion link down below in the description where I'll be hosting AMAs and you guys get to find out all the hottest plays on several different blockchains. So without any further ado, let's jump right into this video. We're also going to cover an article, but let's find out what JasmyCoin is actually about. Obviously, it's pumping. I've been posting some shorts, and I've been getting a lot of subscribers, a lot of engagement on just the shorts about JasmyCoin. So that tells me people want to hear about JasmyCoin. So let's go ahead and get into this one right now. Let's zoom this in a little bit. We got JasmyCoin. It's a cryptocurrency project of Tokyo-based Internet of Things, IoT, provider, Jasmy Corporation. As a system, the Internet of Things includes mechanical and digital elements endowed with an identifier and the ability to transmit data. The IoT company Jasmy specializes in buying, selling data, and the Jasmy platform connects two category services providers and data users. We know that data is basically, that's how when you walk in the store and they already know what to advertise to you, that's all that data that's being used. And really, that's like a whole new way of gold, honestly, in the digital world. Data is very important and is being sold and bought constantly. That's how they market to us correctly. So we got the Jasmy platform was built to restore the project of the sovereignty of the individual data by combining IoT technology with blockchain technology and giving users full control of their personal information. The main goal of the project is to establish a secure environment on the platform where users can exchange data in a trustless manner between IoT devices, computers, cars, phones, and decentralized protocols. I mean, to me, this is bullish because that's exactly how when you're, for whatever reason, talking to somebody about wanting to take a trip to Denver, next you know you're being advertised, flights to Denver. And that is your data, or you look at certain things, next you know you're seeing it everywhere else. That is your data right there. Okay. So, but this is saying to do it in a way where you're in control of it and providing you the platform for you to be able to want to sell it in a secure fashion, in a secure way. So the mission of Jasmy is the mission of Jasmy developers is to create an environment by shaping an infrastructure where users can easily, safely, and smoothly use data. As a result, Jasmy aims to provide its users with a powerful infrastructure and an intuitive interface and a secure environment for storing and sharing data. In the Jasmy space, information can be transferred into personal assets where you'll be able to sell them, right? Jasmy decentralized the workflow with edge computing and storing data on IPFS, interplanetary file system. The philosophy of the project is based on the democratization of the data using a decentralized model where data is securely protected and owned by an owner, and the service providers get the opportunity to provide their services, businesses, using data owned by their users. So basically, they're going to be giving you an interface where you can buy and sell data, where basically businesses can buy it and you can sell the data that no matter what they're getting from us anyway. So it'll be a way where we can monetize this. So who are the founders? So Jasmy was founded in April 2016. I know about Jasmy since 2017. So I know it's been around for a while by several former Sony executives, including that name right there, Kanai Takate. My bad. But we see that we got some big names as far as former employees of Sony. What else we got? Former president and COO of Sony. So they got a lot of stuff when it comes to like telecommunication, data. I mean, a lot of people from Sony, actually, more Sony people here. So financial analysts. Okay, so basically people with a good understanding of how this data telecommunication works, because Sony owns a lot of that stuff. We got Sony phones. There was a lot of phones, so there's that aspect of it. And I'm sure there's a lot more with Sony TVs, smart TVs. There's probably tons of data in there that we're not realizing. So there's a lot of aspects of this. In October 2021, JasmyCoin was launched on the Japanese exchange Bitpoint Japan Jasmy in Jasmy is an ERC20 token that powers the Jasmy platform, acts as a main utility token on the network, and plays a vital role in building the entire Jasmy ecosystem. The project has partnered with major players in the digital industry, among them Transcosmos, Panasonic, and Vaio. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but this right here is pretty bullish because they already got Jasmy on their exchange on, you know, to be able to trade. So that's pretty bullish right there on Bitcoin. So that's pretty nice as well. We're going to be talking about a whale buying a lot of Jasmy, and that's why the price is up over 32% right now. When I was posting some shorts, it was down like at 8 cents, 9 cents. So it's pumping right now. So what makes Jasmy Coin unique? So in a digital age, Jasmy is addressing the following challenges. The Jasmy platform guarantees its customers confidentiality and gives them the right to manage their own personal data, like what I was saying above. With Jasmy, users send information via IoT devices to companies in exchange for services in a secure manner. Like I said, they're doing that already. So why not monetize that and give people an opportunity to sell some of this, and actually, you know, the businesses that want to buy the data getting exactly what they want, not having to fish around. This is also helping out the big players as well, because now people can just sell directly to the people that want that data, right? Instead of the people who want that data searching and trying to cast a big web and trying to see what kind of fish they catch, they can actually get the data that they want. Jasmy offers a data processing policy in which the information gathering of the customers is carried out properly, including information leakage. The Jasmy network ensures a decentralized infrastructure where data management is built on security and trust. Thus, the Jasmy Coin project is trying to support the highest possible level of safety and security of the market, and the active use of the IoT devices helps to reduce the fraud. So make sure you guys like and comment, subscribe. You know, a lot of times we do a lot of, you know, hype videos and stuff, but we got to pay attention and get our pieces aligned correctly for this bull market. And something about this Jasmy coin, it sounds like it's ready to really do its thing. We're starting to see a lot of people talk about it, and we should be inform investors. And sometimes it's not just going to be easy talking about a meme coin and to the moon. You know, sometimes we're going to have to digest some serious information and come back to it time and time again till we get a really good understanding. So like that, we can plan our trade and trade our plan. All right. So appreciate you guys sticking with me to the very end. We're going to do some price prediction, technical analysis, but let's continue. Let's do our due diligence. All right. So how it works: users' data is kept in a secure storage of personal data. The Jasmy network uses IPFS, interplanetary file system technology, which consists of a security knowledge communicator, SKC, and smart defender. To activate SKC, users need to go through the registration and identity verification stage, and it's possible afterwards to track transactions and manage data. At this stage, investors, companies receive permission to use the personal information of the owners, and with the help of the Smart Guardian SG service IoT devices, and securely register. I'm going to tell everybody right now on the channel, obviously this one's pretty extended or whatnot like that. This is the future of where things are going to go as far as the data right here. This is something that, you know, you could set it and forget it because it's not going to go nowhere. This is, we got to face it. This is the direction that we're headed right now, as far as data and how they're going to do these things. So the circulating supply, we already see what's that, but right now it's at 4.7. Is the network secure? Let's close this off. So it's okay. So we got the Jasmy smart contract was deployed on the Ethereum network in December 2019 and later was audited by SlowMist, a blockchain security firm that provides cybersecurity auditing and protection for digital assets, leading exchanges, and crypto wallets. The certificate is available here, so you guys can check that out right there. Jasmy is a Japanese cryptocurrency that fully complies with the legal requirements of the Japanese legislation, which strictly regulates, and they do strictly regulates transaction with cryptocurrency and is subject to all kinds of financial audits. Jasmy also claims to be a legal platform that is subject to official registration. This aspect gives the Jasmy token a role similar to shares and securities. Jasmy may be held liable in case of exposure of investors and users saving for such violations. Japanese law may revoke the license and call for liability. So keep that in mind. That's why this is not financial advice, and that's why we got to read the fine print. But to me, I think Jasmy's in for a reason. They got the connections. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And for some reason, they're being allowed to play. You guys can buy Jasmy on almost any exchange. So go ahead and do that if you guys want to. Not financial advice. Advantages. The platform guarantees the safety and control of data. The system ensures the security of shared data using encryption, which acts as a double layer of protection. Jasmy builds a democratic decision-making environment in a decentralized society. In the Jasmy ecosystem, any type of user, company, organizations, or individuals can access the use of the data with expectations of contributing, innovating, or creating value. I love that. To be honest with you, you always have to provide value if you want to, make something special in this space. So that's pretty bullish if you ask me. We know that this is where it's going. We know that they've been using our data. You got, not to get all conspiracy theories, but you got hacks with Edward Snowden, the stuff that he talked about. I mean, they got all kinds of our stuff. Everything that we search on the web is being used. So why not monetize it and make some money off of it? So we got Japan's JasmyCoin price soars amid whale movement. Can Jasmy hit new all-time high? Pay attention to this metric. So, that's why we got to look at this stuff right here, because it's quite a bit of ways to hitting that all-time high. Can it go up there? Absolutely. Anything can go up there, because, what goes down must go up. What goes up must come down. So it does have the ability. Is it going to happen tomorrow? Most likely not. I do see the whale. We see this big price increase is pretty nice. There was a whale buying quite a bit. This is the wallet address right here. Somebody bought, the spike comes as two dormant whales move a combined 665 million Jasmy, 5.36 million from Coinbase, according to on-chain analytics firm to Spontan Chain. The whales withdrew the tokens at an average price of 8 or under 1 cent actually. One whale address. These are the addresses right here if you guys want to check that. So I think that this one can honestly continue to pump up. We're going to talk about the support and resistance right now on this one, where what it's going to have to do. This is the channel that it's working in right now, and we got to look in the past. We got to go backwards to see what's going on. So we're right here right now. Smash the like button, man. Tap in on the money bags mansion. I got something coming in really nice right there. You guys are going to love. So let's go ahead and get to this. So we got the supports right here, right? Boom. This is where we're going to end up making a support right now. We got the resistance right here. Boom. Boom, right? And we never made it above this. This was all resistance as well. This is once we broke down underneath these supports right here. We broke down. This is on the daily chart. We're zoomed out. This is all, became a resistance. Bam, resistance right here. This is where we're at right now. But right now we're making a support above that because we broke above this old channel. Prior resistance becoming future support. So let's layer the chart up a little bit. And we can see that we're going to pull back. We can just continue and break out and just continue to push. Anything can happen. But this is the channel we're at, because if we zoom out, we can see where this was a prior resistance, where we were breaking out. So anything, consolidating within this price, this 881.41, where we were at before, all the way up to this 1-2 zone, that's all good. But let's keep layering the chart. Let's see what we got going on. If you guys want to know more about the indicators and stuff like that I use and what's going on in this, make sure you guys tap in with me on the Money Bags Mansion. Also, this is Bitcoin's price always trailing behind. I like to keep an eye on that. So we can see that consolidation starting to happen, right? Where it tapped out. Now we're kind of crawling to the right, kind of starting to lose a little bit of momentum. And that's where I would start to look, don't get caught up here. You want to buy on supports, or you don't want to, it's not financial advice, but you can do what you want. You can buy the tops if you want and sell the lows. But for me, I'm going to wait for it to come down here and range trade this between here and start to do accumulation down in this zone right here. Let's layer this a little bit more and then see where it's at right now, how the prices are moving. So we got some sell signals, obviously, on the shorter time frames. Some more sells, some consolidation. There's probably a smaller channel right here on the smaller time frames if you're looking to, futures trade this one because there is perpetual trades on this one. This would be that range right here, holding above the 1 cent to go above that 1 cent, 12207. So holding above that 1 cent mark is going to be bullish for this one, and it'll keep bouncing like that. Otherwise, we'll break down here and try to hold on to this last resistance, becoming a support now. Or we could just find a support at this 1 cent mark and then just keep pumping from here if it continues to be bullish. But this is what we got for the chart. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on X at Rico Moneybags. Tap into the Moneybags Mansion. We're about to print like crazy, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Thanks.